and we're good.
Thank you very much, everybody, for making this meeting today. Call the meeting to order for our April school committee meeting. There are no adjustments on the agenda. Public comment. I don't see anything going on out there with public comment. So I'll entertain a motion to approve the minutes.
So move, Situate.
A second, Whitman.
Okay, any discussion? Okay. All those in favor, it's going to have to be a roll call vote again because we're on Zoom. Would be there. So we'll start with Cohasset,
Cohasset, yes.
Hanover,
Hanover, yes.
Hanson,
Hanson, yes.
Norwell,
Oh, yes.
Rockland, yes. Situate, yes.
Yes.
He made the motion. Whitman
Yes.
and Abington.
Yes.
Hey, thank you very much. That's great. The motion carries. We're on to reports.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. And very briefly on our abbreviated meeting this evening, a few updates for you. I'll start with the MSBA process. We'll be having meetings with the MSBA's designer selection panel on April 25th and on May 9th. And it will be over the course of those two meetings that we'll review the proposals that 5 firms submitted to be the design firm for our MSBA project. The 5 firms' proposals will be reviewed on April 25th, and then there will be, and then the panel, which is made up mostly of MSBA appointees, engineers, architects, that will happen on May 9th. What I'm asking our project manager to do would be to plan on scheduling a school building committee, which is everyone on the school committee, plus other staff members after May 9th, so that we can have an in-person, hopefully, and I'd like to do an in-person meeting to bring everyone up to speed on the proposals, on where the designer selection panel process ended. And if it's possible to do so with the design firm on board, great. But if not, we'll certainly try to dovetail that soon thereafter. So more to be said on that, and certainly an update I'll provide after May 9th. And like I said, we'll get our project manager to coordinate a meeting. Because I'm a member of the school building committee, I'm going to ask Jen Carlson, our project manager, to be the main conduit for information. Because if I have a vote and I'm sending out, I mean, we can talk about schedules and ornamental things like that, but for substantive topics, we'll funnel everything through our project manager, so it will go out to all of us. That'll be the protocol going forward. Once the design team is on board, then we'll be increasing the frequency of our meetings. The next item, many of you are aware regarding the upcoming town meetings. We know that with the remaining towns we have, we're grateful for the support of Abington and Situate on both our budget and also the regional agreement article. And for our remaining towns, we have 5 towns on May 1st, and Norwell's town meeting is on May 8th. And I'll reach out to you individually, depending on, give you an update as to where these articles are on the warrant. Most of the budgets, as you know, over the years, the budget articles are typically early in the annual town meeting. Most of our communities have a special town meeting that's brief, that takes place prior to that. So in some respects, we always have a budget article on the warrant, of course, but in the last few years, we had, as you might remember, in 2018, we had regional agreement amendment. In 2021, we had the debt authorization before MSBA invited us in. So this will be the 3rd town meeting in the last 6 or 7 years where it's not just the budget. So there will be a couple of articles. As of this point, I'm not hearing any concerns being raised by any of the towns that we've met with, and I'll certainly keep you informed. So with 6 affirming towns plus Marshfield, that will mean that the matter passes. Marshfield's town meeting, which of course is significant, happens to be Monday, April 24th. And so my intention is to go to that town meeting as well and just be in the non-voting section. In the event there might be some questions, but Otherwise, it's their business. It's their matter to deal with, but I'll be present there. I think we're listed as Article 2 of their special town meeting warrant. So the matter will be taken up very early in their process, and I'll keep you informed later in the evening on April 24th as to how that town meeting goes. And I guess a parallel comment, and then I'll be done, is for the fiscal 24 budget. As I mentioned, Abington and Situate have affirmed our budget, and with 2/3 of our towns affirming the budget, we should be able to confirm that if we're fortunate on May 1st, and certainly keep you informed of that as well. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
On to new business, you see in your packets there about the out-of-state field trip with computer to CIT. I'll entertain a motion to approve that out-of-state field trip.
Hannibal will make that motion.
Okay,
Whitman will second it.
okay, then we'll have to have a roll call vote. Again, please, Norwell,
Yes.
Cohasset,
Cohasset, yes.
Hanover,
Hanover, yes.
Hanson,
Hanson, yes.
Rockland is a yes, Situate,
Yes.
Whitman,
Yes.
and Abington.
Yes.
That is a vote. Thank you very much, gentlemen. And now for the other thing, there was donations. You'll see there in the packet that came to you, there's donations from the Design of Visual Communications and Automotive. I'll entertain a motion for both.
Motion from Situate?
I'll second from Whitman.
Whitman, okay. We'll get, again, roll call vote. We'll start with Abington,
Yes.
Cohasset,
Cohasset, yes.
Hanson,
Hanson, yes.
Noel,
Noel, yes.
Rockland, yes, Situate,
Yes.
Whitman,
Yes.
and Hanover.
Yes.
Great, that is a vote. Thank you much, gentlemen. Right now, we'll slide over to request for actions. Mr. Mola. Did you have a request for action last month?
Was that on the school bus?
Yes.
I think we're handling that. We don't need to discuss it tonight.
Okay, I just wanted to, I know you brought it up last month. I just want to make sure that you had your thing, so. Does anybody
Mr.
else
Chair,
have-
Mr. Chairman, thank you for bringing that up. That is something I'll ask to have on a future agenda. Absolutely. That work is in process.
Okay, just wanted to make sure he had it. I could remember him asking last month, so. Anybody else have anything for request for action? Okay, not seeing none. I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn, Dan Salvucci, with all due respect.
Abington, second.
Okay, great, and now we'll have to have a roll call vote. Please, Abington,
Yes.
Cohasset,
Cohasset, yes.
Hanson,
Hanson, yes.
Norwell,
Yes.
Rockland, yes, Situate,
Yes.
Whitman,
Yes.
and Hanover.
Yes.
Gentlemen, thank you very much for a very quick Zoom meeting, and we are adjourned. Thank you.
9-minute meeting. Wow.
Thank you.